One ruled the age of dinosaurs, the other ruled the age after, separated by 50 million years, but if they ever met, only one could win. In one corner, the Megalodon. 60 feet, 50 tons, and the strongest bite the ocean has ever known. In the other, the Mosasaurus, a 50-foot marine reptile, the apex predator that ruled the seas of the dinosaur age. These two monsters never actually met, but that is the question the whole world asks. So today, we put them in the same ocean and find out. Megalodon versus Mosasaurus. The greatest predator of the ocean age against the greatest predator of the dinosaur age. The Mosasaurus was not a dinosaur and not a fish. A distant cousin of modern monitor lizards and snakes, reborn as a 50-foot ocean hunter. 70 million years ago, while dinosaurs ruled the land, the Mosasaurus ruled the seas. Nothing in its ocean could challenge it. It ate almost anything it could catch: fish, sharks, sea turtles, coiled ammonites, and even other mosasaurs. A true opportunist and utterly fearless. But the Mosasaurus had one crucial difference. Like a whale, it breathed air. It had to return to the surface to survive, a weakness the Megalodon did not share.
And its mouth held a terrible secret. Beyond its main teeth, a second set of teeth lined the roof of its mouth. Once it bit, escape was almost impossible.
The Mosasaurus was an ambush hunter. It hung near the surface, then exploded forward in a short, blistering burst of speed. Agile, sudden, and deadly at close range.
On paper, the shark is bigger. At 60 feet and 50 tons, the Megalodon outweighs the Mosasaurus several times over. But in a fight, size is only part of the story.
What the Mosasaurus lacked in size, it gained in agility. 4 powerful flippers let it turn on a dime, nimbler than the 60-foot shark. The matchup begins. Maneuverability, advantage Mosasaurus. Its 4 flippers gave it tight, sudden turns. The Megalodon, built like a torpedo, needed far more room to come about.
Straight-line speed and power, advantage Megalodon. In open water, it could hit over 30 miles per hour, and it carried the momentum of a 50-ton battering ram. Bite force, advantage Megalodon. At over 40,000, its bite was the strongest ever measured. The Mosasaurus bite was powerful, but nowhere near that. Their teeth tell the story. The shark's blades slice out enormous wounds. The reptile's cones grip and hold. One attacks and retreats, the other latches on and never lets go. Each Mosasaurus tooth was a thick, curved spike by that second row in the throat. Against 60 tons of shark, it would need the perfect grip.
Senses, advantage Megalodon. The Mosasaurus hunted mostly by sight. In open water, the shark would sense the reptile long before it was seen.
The shark has size, speed, and senses. The reptile has agility, ambush, and gripping jaws. Enough talking, and let them fight.
The Mosasaurus strikes first. Faster to react, it lunges for the shark's flank, trying to land its grip before the giant can bring its bulk to bear. But the shark felt it coming. Its electric sense warned it a heartbeat early, and it rolled away. The reptile's first grip closes on nothing but water. Now the Megalodon answers. It commits its full mass to a charge and lands a glancing bite on the reptile's tail. Enough to wound, not enough to hold.
The reptile changes tactics. It will not trade blows with something this heavy. Instead, it circles, using its agility, waiting for the shark to overcommit.
But the shark has a plan the reptile cannot follow. It turns and it dives, dragging the battle down, away from the light, away from the air.
The Mosasaurus follows. Fearless to the end, it dives after its rival into the deep, the one place it should never go.
And now the shark's strategy pays off. Every second in the deep is a second the reptile cannot breathe. The Megalodon does not need to win quickly. It only needs to wait.
Out of time, the Mosasaurus gambles everything. One final lunge and its jaws finally lock onto the shark's snout. The grip it needed all along. But the shark is simply too big. It thrashes with the weight of 50 tons, and no grip in the ocean can hold against that much raw power. The reptile is thrown loose, and that is the moment the Megalodon was waiting for. Weak, airless, and out of position, the reptile turns for the surface, and the shark strikes from below. In the open ocean, in a straight fight, the verdict goes to the Megalodon. Bigger, heavier, and able to drag the battle into the deep where the air breather could not survive. But change the arena, and the answer changes. In shallow water, the Mosasaurus's agility gives it the edge. The winner depends on the battlefield. So here is the honest verdict. Deep water, open ocean, the Megalodon takes it. Shallow water, close quarters, give it to the Mosasaurus. But there is one more thing you have to remember. These two titans never actually met. 50 million years separated them. This battle only happens in our imagination. Each ruled its own age. Mosasaurus in the dinosaur seas, Megalodon in the ocean after. Two crowns 50 million years apart. Make no mistake, in its own ocean, the Mosasaurus feared nothing. It lost this fight only because we borrowed it from its time. So Megalodon wins the match. But that victory raises a question. If this shark was so unstoppable, where did it go? And are we sure that it is gone?
The deep ocean keeps its secrets well, and there is no secret the internet loves more than this one. Is the Megalodon truly extinct, or is it still out there?
95% of our oceans remain unexplored. Deep, dark, and utterly unknown. Enough space to hide a great many secrets.
Megalodon versus Mosasaurus. 2 ages, 2 kings, 1 winner. Do you agree with the verdict? Tell me in the comments.
Deep water, I say the shark. Shallow water, maybe the reptile. But what do you think, and which monster should the Megalodon fight next? Let me know below.
Every year, sailors and scientists report enormous shapes on the sonar. Is the Megalodon really extinct, or is it still down there? The greatest predator the ocean ever produced. Gone for millions of years, we are told. But the deep has a way of hiding its monsters. If you want to know whether the Megalodon could still be alive today, you do not want to miss the next episode. Subscribe now so you are here when it drops.
Somewhere in the deepest dark, the question remains. And next time, we go looking for the answer.
Megalodon versus Mosasaurus. The shark takes the crown. Hit subscribe, drop a like, and click the videos on your screen to find out if the Megalodon is really extinct.